Can't afford groceries. What are we supposed to do? Starve? Inflation is so high in this economy, people can't afford groceries. Groceries prices are through the roof. I'm Tiffany Rose. Thanks for joining this video. Join the conversation. Let's go. Welcome back, you
These
guys.
are very
Let's get into this video about these crazy grocery prices that's going on right now. Let's go.
light breakfast because not many of us eat breakfast. This is stuff for the kids to take to lunch for school, suppers for us at home, easy crock pot meals. This is just 1 week. 1 week, I stuck to the list. I did not buy extra snacks, extra junk, extra drinks. Like, I'm gonna go home and put this away and it's gonna look like we have absolutely nothing still. So I am not even kidding you. For 1 week, I spent at Myers with couponing, with doing all of the things I was supposed to do, $392.33. That is, to me, that is a lot of freaking money. My husband and I, we live in Northwest Ohio in a very tiny town, and I would say our salaries of what we bring home a year is pretty decent from where we're at. Other places would laugh at what we make and say, how do you guys even survive? But for where we live, I feel like we are doing pretty decent. Almost $400 though for 1 week of food, no extras, no nothing, is like gut wrenching. Like, that is a lot of money. And I even couponed and I did the 7 for 7 and all the things, and still $400. Some of you will probably laugh and say you have that double per week, but for me, like, that is a big hit to my bank account. So I don't know how
I'm sorry. I wish I can go to the grocery store with you and show you the hood way to get by. I wish I could just take my camera and go to the grocery store and show you, nah, get this, get that. Put that back. Put that back. Nah, we ain't doing that. Not in this recession. Nope. Nope. Put that back. No roast. No roast. No pork. No, we ain't eating no pork chops. We ain't eating no pork. No, we ain't gonna do that. I wish I can go to the store with you. For $3.92 is a car note. You basically just spent a car note at the grocery store for 1 week. A car note, at least a car note is 1 month. And you say you spent $3.92 just for the week, and you know when you put it up, you don't have nothing. Make it make sense, people. We can't do this. A lot of people is gonna fall. Big fall.
I don't want to trigger anyone by talking about this, but like, how much money are we spending on groceries a month? I just went over our budget for last month, and our family of 4 spent $1,200 on groceries. And like, yes, that does include like household items like toilet paper, paper towels, like household items. But $1,200. We're not eating all organic. We're not eating like anything out of the ordinary. We're just like a normal American diet. Like, what, like, when did this happen?
This is the first month I won't be able to afford rent. I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have basic household necessities, a couch, a bed, washer, a dryer. That's about it. A car. I don't have a lot of lavish things. I don't go on vacations, and I don't spend a lot. Rent's increased from $1,300 to $1,800. The food prices are too high. I've cut back on eating because I literally cannot afford food. I've cut back on my favorite snacks, cat food, treats. I'm exhausted all the time from being overworked and underpaid. You don't catch a break when you grow up poor. I don't need much to be happy. I just want to be able to live comfortably. This is the first.
That's sad. People, she's just want to live like a regular person. Folks is so stressed out right now. Folks are scared, don't know what to do next. Like, you can't afford rent, you barely eat, and I guess you're supposed to starve. You got to come up with some ways, maybe plant your own food in a little garden. And if you don't have a home where you got land where you can plant, they got raised garden beds. It's about to get really hot, so start doing like tomatoes, especially potatoes. You can get a lot of potatoes. I planted potatoes one time. I had like 40 potatoes, so you can do that. Corn. Might have to find some ways to be self-sufficient. Break out your country jeans in this economy. Join some groups or some how-to. Join some couponing groups. And even the lady said she couponing and it still didn't come out right. You following the wrong couponer. Because my friends, there's some couponers, and I'm telling you, they'll get you right. Look, they on YouTube. Look up some of the coupon channels. Short Mama Couponer, Ivory Coupon, Greg That Dude Coupon. Those will name a few. I'm in a couponing community. And that's the name of few people. Star. She does couponing. Nah, we got some couponers that know how to slash them prices that'll help you out. So look into those channels. Leave some comments down below if you have any ideas and tips to help somebody else out now. Drop a comment in the chat down there and tell somebody how can they save, what tricks you use to save, what's on sale at the store this week, something to help somebody out that might be watching this video. Let's make this platform about helping other people, a solution to the problem. Now let's keep going.
Y'all seen the news today? Because from what I'm seeing, it looks like we all need to be having a garden now. Because if things are about to be as bad as they're looking with these tariffs and everything else, like, bro, grocery prices they're already high as heck, but they really about to be high now. So if you don't have a garden, honey, you need to start one. And I don't want to hear nothing about having a green thumb. I don't want to hear none of that. It's all about reading, learning, and trial and error. So just start it now and thank me later.
I honestly do not understand the price of groceries these days. I love beef, but guys, at this rate, I can't afford to eat beef. I can't afford it.
Who are these people?
Ooh, honey, $50. At this point, just give me a bow and arrow so I can go out in the woods and get me a couple of squirrels. Do it like Daryl Dixon, because that's what we headed. Give me a couple of chickens. Might be cheaper to buy a cow. The whole cow. That's crazy. $50 for some steaks. For who? Shh. Won't be on the menu. It's not going down. Because even if I got the money, why would I do that? This is not about, to me, this is not a class thing. Like, oh, you don't got no money. If I got the money, I'm not doing that. Just because you have money don't mean you got to be stupid. People with money are not dumb. I got money and I'm going to pay $25 per steak. Nah, you can keep that beef. We'll have whatever we supposed to have on the plate minus the beef. That's ridiculous, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going down, but it is. And it's ugly. Let's keep going, man, because people can't even afford food. And that lady, I just had said that. Start a garden, and she said exactly what I said. Start a garden. I tried it once. I was like, oh, when we start me a garden, I had me some corn back there, some green beans. I was all happy and stuff, and I really did have like 40 potatoes. My watermelon didn't work. I had a watermelon this big. It was like the size of a football. It was just no color, and I probably put 30 seeds and got one little watermelon like a football, but I was still proud of myself. I'm telling you, the green beans grow. The potatoes grow, the corn grew, my carrots did not. I don't know what happened with the carrot game. I put a lot of seeds down for carrots and got 0. But if you start, that helps out. Start lettuce, it helps out. It helps chop your grocery bill down. That's what you should be doing on your off days. Not mimoso, it should be ho-ho-so. Dig that hole up in that ground and get to work. Because that's what we got to do. That's what some of us got to do to survive. Cause $400, $500 to, man, just don't even buy name brand. That's out the picture. I mean, I stopped buying sodas when they changed the price on sodas. I was like, oh no. Last bubbly throat I'll ever have. Like, it's no way. Unless somebody come on meal and it come with it, I'm not buying no $8 for some Coca-Cola. I don't like y'all that much. Making me fat. Hell.
People that are affording groceries, going to the grocery store every week, spending $300, $400 a week, and they're just like, whatever. It's cool. It's pocket change. Seriously, not me. Family of 5. I have little children. Little. They're 12, 10, and 5. I don't even have teens living in my house yet. And I'm just like, just went to Market Basket, spent $338. Family of 5. That's pretty good, honestly. Only got $20 of non-food stuff, and the only meat I got was sausage, like turkey sausage links, and chicken. Like for the week, not a lot of chicken. And I'm just like, what? How are we doing it? How are you affording groceries? How are we doing this? I remember being a teen and going to my friend's house, or people come to my house, and we would just like eat all the strawberries, all the chips, drink all the orange juice in one day. I wonder if my parents and their parents were like wanting to like wring our necks at that point, you know, because they're like, that is expensive. You just saved $25 in fruit. Obviously it wasn't $25 then, but you get the point. Are you affording groceries comfortably? Should I get a second job? Should I work more? I don't know.
I'm gonna show you.
I can't play that video because he's showing a bunch of grocery prices and he said mass looting will start soon, but I can't play it because it got like a song attached to it. So he's basically going around showing the different prices, how everything high. Basically, like the lady just did, was showing us that the meats was $42 and $50, and he was showing the same thing. Like stuff was like $12, $15, just basic stuff on the shelf. He was like, mass looting will start soon. Lord, I hope not. Please, because as soon as the economy go bad, the what? The crime goes up. So at the end of the day, leave in the comments also, what do you do? How y'all afford groceries? Let me know that. What are you doing to afford groceries? What you eating? Share the menu with others, because baby, this is beyond mad. It's ridiculous. I wonder if they go try to impeach Trump about all this stuff that's going on, this inflation, these tariffs, and the tariffs go hard. Flabbergasted is the word. If I can even think of words. Sometimes it's hard to even think of words to name this ruckus that we got going on. Because people got kids. It's elderly people on fixed income. Trying to make it. And nobody got time to play these games? Let me know down in the comments. I'm Tiffany Rose. Thanks for joining the conversations. Groceries are crazy. Inflation is insane. I said it once. I'll say it again. Live within your means. Do what you got to do. Pick up a second job. Keep the good fight. I'm Tiffany Rose. I'm out.